What goes around comes around. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and you are in Turkey headquarters. So from the start of this video, I actually said what goes around comes around. It's an adage and that is actually what we heard that is happening in the palace of Ooni of Ife right now. Mind you, this thing going on in Ooni of Ife's palace is going to take a long time before all this will end. As long as Ooni of Ife keep having so many wives, and we heard allegedly that Queen Naomi is on her way back to the palace. Like every arrangement are being made for her to come back to the palace. Now, since that arrangement has been going on, they said Olori is not happy that Queen Naomi may or may not come back. But her own concern is them pushing for Queen Naomi to come back, and also what if Queen Naomi eventually comes back to the palace? What will be her fate? They said she keep on crying to her friends that how will all the suffer, everything she planned, everything she worked, all her working hard to make sure that she got married to Ooni of Ife, and now she's hearing that Queen Naomi is coming back to the palace. That what will be her fate? If Queen Naomi comes back to the palace, she's actually taking back her position as the Yeyeluwa of Ile-Ife. Mind you, since Queen Naomi left the palace of Ile-Ife, Ooni of Ife married 6 wives plus the 7th one that he has done smutting on the lady's head. That one made it 7. Now, since that time that Ooni of Ife married 6 official wives, none of them has been referred to Yeyeluwa. That is different that you are Ooni of Ife wife, or you are Queen of Ile-Ife, or you are Olori of Ooni of Ife. Between those things and Yeyeluwa is not the same. Queen Naomi is the only known Yeyeluwa of Ile-Ife, even up till now that I speaks to you. Olori did everything possible. Like we heard that when she got married to Ooni of Ife that first time, she was thinking that she will probably get married to Ooni of Ife and they will make her the Yeyeluwa of Ile-Ife. And it did not happen. She was still grieving about it. She thought immediately she got married to Ooni of Ife, maybe after 1 week or 2 weeks or a few days, they will make her the Yeyeluwa of Ile-Ife. Instead of Ooni of Ife to make her the Yeyeluwa, Ooni of Ife keep on bringing new wives every month until they are 6 in number. She was never happy about it. Remember that time that Queen Naomi left the palace? A lot of people, we are not sure because we are not there, but a lot of people were saying that Olori was actually super happy that Queen Naomi left, that she jubilated and she boasted to her friends that she'll make sure that Queen Naomi leaves, and eventually Queen Naomi left. Some said she used juju, some said she used mouth, some said she did underground work. I don't know the kind of underground work she did, but these are all we heard. We've not confirmed whether is what she did or not, but this was all over social media. Even though social media is just like a marketplace, if they bring one thing, if somebody bring up one thing, it will just circulate all over social media. But we all know what played on that time, and a lot of things happened. Even the way she rushed the marriage, like it's not up to how many this thing. that Queen Naomi left, marriage has started, ringing everywhere. Even though Ooni of Ife, as a king, can never stay without a wife. So Ooni waited for some time to see if Queen Naomi will come back, but she did not come back. So people are saying now, why is Olori crying? A lot were even offering to give her a handkerchief that she will use and clean her eyes. That this is just the beginning. That all the things that Queen Naomi, in fact, people are saying that Queen Naomi has already stayed long, that she need to come back. People are happy that an attempt is making for her to come back. This one is not small attempt too. In fact, maybe as I'm talking to you now, they are even packing her things. Now, people are asking Olori Mariam, why are you crying? Why are you being sad? Why are you saying, Ooni of Ife, you did this to me, you did not do this to me? People are saying that she's not even supposed to say anything concerning this issue. Because one, she's not even the only wife of Ooni of Ife. Talk more. Because they are 6. Why some are saying that she's crying because she's the head wife of Ooni. They made her the head wife. As per, she was the first person Ooni of Ife married after Queen Naomi left. So they made her the head wife, and she has been dreaming of becoming the Yeluwa of Ile, if you know what that means. So it's not forthcoming. Now the main Yeluwa is coming back to the palace. You know what that means. Her position is at stake, and that head wife of a thing is a big thing to her and some women in Yoruba land. Being the head wife in a king's palace is a kind of, she's technically the Yeyeluwa, even though she's not the Yeyeluwa. So yeah, so that is what is happening. Like, I don't know how I'm feeling about this news that I'm hearing. Do you think that Queen Naomi is actually coming back to the palace after everything? I'm not surprised, because nothing is impossible. Nothing is, like, the only thing that is impossible in this world is death. Every other thing can happen. Any marriage, some people might be separate for even, I've heard of a marriage that a man and a woman, they separated for nearly 10 years, and later they came back together as husband and wife. So Queen Naomi's own is not even up to 3 years. Yeah, it's 2021 December. Then when you count 2022 December is the year 23, 2 years. So it's just 2 years and maybe probably 2 years and 4 months, because we are in the 4th month of April. That time Queen Naomi posted that post she made about leaving the palace. It was actually around December 21st or 23rd 2021. Yeah, so basically is 2 years and 5 months. So you can see it's not long. So a lot of couples that are separated for so many years came back. But what really surprised people is that nobody ever thought that Queen Naomi would come back to the palace. After the recent interview she made last year, where she said how would she go back to the palace where Ooni of Ife has like 6 wives if people want them to knack her, something like that. She said it jokingly where she was being interviewed, and the interviewer asked her if she has any plan of going back to the palace, even though in that interview she never said anything bad about Ooni of Ife. But the thing there is, she actually says she can't go back to the palace because there are already so many women in the palace which are more powerful than her, in kind of, she's small, like I think they are older. What she meant actually was they are older than her, that she can't cope with them, that they will beat the hell out of her. She said it jokingly, there's a way she said it, but I'm just like narrating it on my own understanding. So yeah, so that is actually what is happening in Ooni of Ife's palace right now. And I'm still asking Olori, you don't need to cry. If you're crying, people need to give you handkerchief, because what goes around comes around, and you don't even need to shed any single tear. Like, take him, because I don't know how to put it, but will I say it's karma? I don't say it's karma, because actually Ooni of Ife is married to Queen Naomi, since they are not traditionally divorced. So she's still Queen Naomi. Even if she stays 10 years outside the palace, she's still Ooni of Ife's wife, and I'm happy that she's about making this move. What do you think? Do you think this move that Queen Naomi made is a very good one, or do you think that she's going back to her vomit, or do you think that is she being forced to go back to the palace, or was she threatened to go back to the palace? Just tell me your thoughts on the comment section, and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you so much for your support, and I really appreciate you guys. And if you watch up to this moment and you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and click on that notification bell to be getting notification anytime I post a new video. Thank you so much, and stay blessed.